There's nothing in our webcam.
That's harsh.
Tragic. There's a sliver of cow in the webcam.
I'm like, I don't think we have a sperm.
No, unfortunately.
We don't have anything Magatama shaped. There's a bull. We have a cow. I don't think we have any bulls. Do I have any other cows? I don't think so. I just have a little cow. Oh no, wait, I do have a, where's my little bull? I do have a little one.
You do have a little bull somewhere, yeah.
Oh no, where is he? Oh, let me find him.
Oh, we're gonna go looking for bulls.
This is a buffalo, actually.
Yeah, that's bull.
This is a buffalo, I think.
That is, but it's a bull.
Trying to figure
It's
out.
a buffalo bull. Malekith is definitely one of the fights of all time.
There we go.
Personally, I'm trying to go through Castle Canehurst and Bloodborne at level 37 right now. Which I gotta tell you, not recommended. But it's the only way I'm gonna get my weeby katana weapons, so I have no choice.
Put me back on the right today, my rightful side.
Well, I haven't died yet. Well, I've died a few times, but I'm making my way through. It's the boss who I'm worried about. I have no idea how I'm going to beat Martyr Ligarius.
By killing him?
Well, eventually, but you know.
You take your...
There's a question of how
You
involved.
take your sword and you stick the pointy end in him.
I don't think that's going to be very effective.
You hit him with a mace.
I don't have a mace. I have a saw spear right now.
You set him on fire. Is fire viable?
Probably not amazing.
A lot of things are very flammable in Bloodborne.
A lot of things in Bloodborne are flammable. It's what got me through Vicar Amelia for sure. But
what if he's lightningable?
I don't think I have much access to that.
Darn. What else do you get in Bloodborne?
Cthulhu.
I don't think he's Cthulhuable.
And bullets, of course.
Oh, well, yeah,
Blood.
shoot with your gun.
Blood generally, but the problem is, for me to do a blood build, I need to get past this guy so that I can use one of the only blood weapons in the game.
Well, just shoot him a bunch.
We'll see how it goes.
Anyway, Bastion.
What?
The game you're streaming?
From Overwatch?
No. This is a different John Bastion.
Okay.
Legally distinct.
But yes, I've actually skipped a bunch of content and sort of done the as fast path to this mid to late game area as quickly as possible. But yeah, Bastion.
That's not Bastion. That's,
you know.
That's where Bloodborne.
It's quite similar to Bastion.
No, not really. It's a lot more screamy.
It is definitely more screamy, I'll give it that. Alright, shall we pick up from last time?
Let's pick up. Do it.
Let's pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So we have a few people in our town, and I'm very suspicious of one of them now. The game was like, we should have let him read this book, and I'm like, ooh, sus.
I think we're gonna see it again, actually.
Oh, hello.
Because, yeah, I think the save happened on the screen transition.
Oh. You can't just, like, save any time?
No, it does that, Same thing Hades does, just your transitioning room's a lot more in Hades.
Oh.
But that's good, I kind of figured that's fine because we'll be able to catch back up with where we were.
Well, we'll have to talk to everybody again.
Exactly. That's a positive.
Is it? We had a lot of things to show people.
Got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods. Unless they were born and raised in the
Guess when you
city.
save and quit, we want to, like, traverse somewhere?
Potentially.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
We do have such grabby hands, too.
Yeah, we do.
Girl tried to run away from home one time. But the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
Bastion.
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
We're gonna show that to Zolf, and it's like so sus. It's so sus.
If only I'd known half the secrets.
Only you known.
Tucked away in that book. I'd have worked to translate it right away. The scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
See? That's sus. That's sus. Go talk to our new bull. Bull, bull.
But yes, we
bull.
did make a new friend.
Yay! Bull, 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 bull. Alright, do we have any, like, weapon upgrades or anything else to do?
Yeah, I don't think I actually did any of that when we did, so... We did get a little something for our hammer.
Oh yeah, we
We
were like,
looked over
none
those
of
and
these
we're like,
are any good for the hammer challenge. Yeah.
Yes, we were looking at the hammer challenge.
We do like to rotate the bull.
Everyone rotates the bull.
Rotate the bull.
If they don't, they should. Yeah, it's like get off me attack or defend and smashy. I mean, we can defend and smashy.
Sure,
Never
sure.
let him go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
It's true.
My grip, it's so sturdy.
You've got something greasy. You've got something fancy. Burnt.
Burnt.
Foul.
And wrong.
Incorrect.
Yeah, we do have our bourbon.
Our burb and whiskey.
Kids
Ah.
surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
More than one core left?
You could say.
Oh yeah, we did build this.
Yes, this
'cause
is the
we
bonus
saw
mode, yeah.
The idols.
That, I believe, should be everything, and I'm okay without taking a pact of punishment for now.
No pact for us.
Yes, we do have a few other upgrade materials that we could buy and then not upgrade our weapon with.
We'll probably hold on to our cash for now.
Ah, yes, these two
Oh,
are
they're
idols.
idols now.
Defense
So
and more damage.
Stronger enemies or defensive, yeah. Alright.
Thicker enemies or stronger enemies.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure we'll have to do something with a lot of that stuff eventually. I do want to play it like Dynasty Warriors where I roll and then instantly go into a sprint to go faster, but
yeah.
doesn't work in this.
We
No.
track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Alright, the wild outskirts.
Mm.
That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared.
Good old Jawson and his boys.
Sorry, Jawson.
And their Johns.
Jones.
I'm gonna have a cup of tea ready in like 2 minutes, but we'll make it work.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive.
Yum.
Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Tasty.
Ooh. Luscious.
Mmm. It is pretty wild out here. Yes, I've got the gun and the
Machete.
machete.
Hidden stash. Dueling pistols. Oh, fuck yeah.
You know what's better
Well,
than
howdy.
Now you're gonna have gun and gun.
As usual, yes, but that's fine. You know what's better than having a gun? Having two guns.
Having
Everyone
3
knows
guns.
this.
You have 3 guns.
That is true.
savage things lurking at every turn?
Oh my god,
Well, howdy.
the way he holds them.
Good thing pincushions can't see where they're shooting.
Potion in the bottom left there. Oh! Hi, little shit.
Anyway, I started blasting.
It's just so funny. Look how unnatural he looks.
Bastion of their own.
Stiffest shooter in the West.
Attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
I don't know if there's a way to reload outside of shooting all your bullets out. Well, I'm sure that
Well, that
this will
was
not be a
easy.
problem.
Easy peasy. Who gave this child 3 guns?
One thing. Getting out.
3 guns, baby.
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
Alright, my tea is ready, which means it's time for a fight. I know. I'll be right back.
Timing on this. Making tea right at the start of stream. It seems like you're just waiting for a time to interrupt your stream.
Pretty much.
You could make tea before stream.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't remember.
You only remember when stream starts?
Mm-hmm.
Your brain just goes, I could use a cup of tea.
I really could, though.
Thus, I must wait until stream starts.
The PS5 is a lovely green color here.
The controller? Yeah.
This doesn't seem so bad.
It's way out in the wilds.
This is backwards.
Yeah.
Whole place just kind of recolored a bit.
Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up. Same goes for the kid.
Bones. Well, that thing's spitting. Upgrade though. I wonder if that's the gun upgrade, the grease then? The dual handguns?
That seems certainly like it's got potential. Kid don't got the best aim in the world.
Nah.
That's okay. Hoops amongst us. Something greasy.
Yeah. Yep,
Yep,
so the
there we go.
pistols.
So now I do
Nice,
have 2
nice.
levels of
There's
upgrade
those.
for it. That's
Yep.
nice.
Mm-hmm. There's a potion up top left.
Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
But I love turning my back on pincushions.
It's true, we do.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far.
Did we activate that?
Kiss fast.
I feel like we did, yeah.
Those guns.
Alright. Oh, hello.
Slinger Jawson's old outpost.
Well, I guess you could switch, back to a melee weapon if you wanted it.
Swords and guns seems pretty decent.
Your favorite thing.
Play hand grenades.
We do love horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, there we go. Poison, the way to go. Pretty good against birds, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Kids roused up half the wilds by now.
Is everything up like top
That's
right
kind of
there?
what I'm wondering, yeah.
Ah.
Jawson's
Oh.
boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
A little pocket cash.
It was further in there than I expected I could get.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the path forward.
I think that's the path forward there, but I don't think there's
Yeah.
anywhere else to go.
Yeah, this is probably... Yeah, this is back how we wandered
Yeah,
in here.
this is where we came, yep.
Big ol' semicircle. But yeah, we're playing Gunsword now.
Birds getting shot by the pincushions.
Good. That's definitely the move. You throw a sword at him to start and then unload a clip in him.
The kid gets the feeling he's being watched
I doubt it.
Kind of always.
by a lunkhead.
A what now?
A lunkhead?
And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Well, that didn't work so great. You trying to get him shot?
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
Hit him anywhere but the ass. Gun does do pretty good damage.
Hmm.
Hello?
You were too far away. It's true, the bird turned his back on the pincushion. Classic mistake.
Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp.
What are those flowers over there?
Wild green vine apples, about the only good thing out here.
Yeah. It hurts when it explodes, but then it helps.
Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the calamity. Be seeing plenty more.
Plenty more where that came from.
Is that good?
Probably not.
The wilds already reclaimed this place.
Something stinky.
Hello.
He's anxious to get back.
Yeah, I think Zolf might be doing a betrayal at some point.
No.
After
So
all,
I guess we need to keep an
he's
eye on
got the
him.
final core. His genius.
It's over. We're done. We did it.
Well,
Congratulations.
it ain't.
Of course it ain't. We've only gotten, like, I don't know, 6 weapons? There's clearly, like, a whole bunch of them.
New game plus material, probably.
We ain't there to give a warm welcome.
Uh-oh.
See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a...
No, but already? We're already at the betrayal?
The calamity failed, he says. But I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Hey.
But at least we've got our friend Bull.
He fractured our monument? What an asshole.
What's up?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me. Said he was going home.
Wow, we got a hint that he was a jerk, and then he immediately betrayed us. What an asshole.
I mean,
What?
maybe he's right too. Who could say?
He's a jerk.
Well, clearly whatever he read did not make him happy.
No, but probably because he's a jerk.
Okay.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Like, if he wasn't a jerk, he would maybe explain what's so bad about the monument.
I mean, I think there might be someone who knows.
And Rux isn't telling us? Is Rux the real jerk, is what you're saying? Are you spoiling it for me already?
But there's a way to put her back together. The Shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
See, he did a real number on this place.
And he'll succeed with the Calamity failed. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Considering what the Calamity did.
Pack a pair of pistols and a good blade.
Let's upgrade our good-ass pistols.
Yeah. Let's go full howdy mode.
Howdy. Ammo capacity
Or straight shooting.
Okay.
Straight shooting seems pretty
That
good.
seems good. That
Takes
seems
a lot
good.
of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
And now we're poor.
We're always poor. Dual decider. Ooh.
Ah, shoot a foe in the dick.
Probably the head, honey, but you know. If you want to believe it's the dick, that's your prerogative.
Probably the dick.
Or actually, we get dual pistol island.
That'd be my guess.
The Shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Yep. And we also have the Juassen Bog.
Slinger Range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test.
Hell yeah, it is.
Alright, well, what's this gonna make us do? Oh yeah, I have already been mashing the shit out of it.
None fought faster than the Slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
I mean, pistols are a machine.
Because you
so
can hold
sure.
it, but fuck that. We blast him.
We mashing in here.
Mm-hmm.
They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold your fire can be its own challenge. No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
Yeah, not too bad, though.
It's pretty good. I wonder if the next upgrade would be helpful. What was the 700?
Okay, I mean, I might give that one more shot.
Yeah.
'Cause
Again, like,
might be able to get that slightly
Yeah,
faster.
I feel like the upgrade.
Yeah, could end up helping
I don't know what
Because,
it
like,
is,
if
but
it was
could.
fewer, if it upped the power so that I had fewer
Yeah.
shots, 'cause I had to fire 7 there.
Yeah.
The Slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols.
Slingers like to edge.
Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
The more accurate is definitely the way to go here.
Yes. Yeah. Close
Yeah,
though, but I think it is just up that DPS.
Need to have a look
yeah.
at what the upgrades are.
Yep. But I think we can do.
Yeah, we can see what the next upgrade is. We can't afford it.
Well,
Yep.
even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity.
Damage.
That'll be the one, yeah.
That'll be the one,
Alright. Well, we probably know what our next upgrade's going into. Alright. We'll keep the pistols. Do we want to change up our close range?
You're the one playing.
Admittedly, we literally only have one other close range weapon.
You got all the
Their slinger
guns.
pistols is just the ticket if a hammer's too slow.
That is true. Hang on, I gotta talk to the squirt for good luck. We're just like this. I'm not sure if dual-wielded pistols counts as a decent weapon. It's a weapon for cool people, sure, but...
The less said about Drawson Bog, the better. That place will eat your mind.
Yum!
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Drawson Bog. You'll get
What if we made
lost.
them nasty colored?
Look, the monument is probably good and
True.
should not be destroyed. Zolf is just a fucking jerk.
Yeah. And the bull, probably also great.
Well, the bull's wonderful. What are you talking about? The bull's great. Why are you being mean to the bull?
Fuck it, a bull.
Zolf put
Asshole.
us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Oh, poor Bastion. Maybe he shouldn't have sat around in turret mode.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Okay, I thought this was the path, but I was wrong. Just a few pieces that came up. I don't know, this place seems lovely. See, we just rock right up and the shards
Yeah,
are
it's
right there. In the stink cloud.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds.
Uh-oh.
This place is
Uh-oh.
intoxicating.
I huffed a few too many spores. My bad.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
We're off at Prosper Bluff. That's fine.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Completed. The Masons. Oh. Oh yeah, I smashed the shit out of that guy for 70 damage and got a Chivo for it.
Heck yeah. We got some cash out of that, which is good.
There's no way out.
Did you just die?
I exploded.
You haven't died yet. What happens when you die? I mean, it seems like you have a death defiance.
It does give my hammer a sure shot, which is great for me.
Just wondering why you aren't shooting them. Oh, hello.
Because shooting them really wasn't working.
Oh.
But, hi, Siren.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oh, heck.
Hi.
Kid pops
No! Oh, those poor people. Just kill their corpses. Truly monstrous of you.
Oh, I'm very surrounded.
loathsome ghost of a gas fella.
Yeah, I definitely feel like because the pistol has that lack of stopping power, it's definitely got issues.
Yeah.
You can actually put out pretty good damage with it, but
Shotgun a bit better.
I think so.
Surrender. I'm not surrendering.
I'm Zolf of Ligura. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We made it to the Bastion.
Something stranger still.
Right.
We are having such an acid trip right now.
Anybody else survive?
The kid is sitting there being like, dude. Oh, hello.
Cats, wallflowers, pincushions,
He
vine
loves us.
small weeds, ankle gators.
But they love us. But he doesn't love us, no. No, they don't love us anymore. Why? Man, the game suddenly upped its difficulty, huh? Let's drop to heal.
At least I deleted him there. Yeah, okay, that's got like a hitbox on the way up. Interesting.
Ooh.
Good! Wouldn't be great otherwise. But yeah, this bit of the game definitely gets a good deal harder
No matter how hard you try.
quite quickly. Doesn't help that I'm not amazing with the hammer. I'm getting a little better as I play with it again.
Now the Bastion can send
What you're saying is you nerfed yourself a little bit.
Ah, you know, maybe a touch.
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes.
Alright, good. Your Bastion is on PlayStation. That's what we're playing it on.
Flash the shield he stole. The security's just
Apparently, I've just leveled up.
Nice, that's good.
Oh good, that did hit them.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
I really like how this whole section is like remixed lines from Rux.
That seems cruel.
Hmm.
Would you look
That
at
seems so mean.
Ronnie the bartender?
I know, right? God damn it, Bastion.
Beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky.
What a good kid. What a
He
good
wakes
sleepy
up.
boy.
I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the
Oh
bull.
no! Oh no! Oh, you're gonna no!
They're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong.
Whoa! Hello.
Of course we have to fight Dark Link.
Except he's an idiot. Muppet.
GG's.
Muppet.
To be fair, that's also how I fight.
Into the pit.
He sees what's left. Undone.
I'm here in an ordinary campsite.
You left some ore. Oh, Rux, your lullaby voice needs some work, buddy. Packing ore.
We take ore, we pack ore.
Do we touch that glowy thing? Ah, we take wood. We pack wood.
We place wood. Bedtime,
Sleep.
baby!
Yay!
This is on the soundtrack. Amazing.
Of course it is. Bastion, stop tripping balls, please.
We're having an extremely normal one today.
Stop tripping balls.
I'm good. Ah, that was a nice nap.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Beggars stick their nasty thorns into his heels.
We have to go fight Pokey now.
Ever heard of a lung blossom?
No?
It's bigger than the stories say.
Sure, it's pretty big. Ooh, well, these are some very familiar,
Mm-hmm.
guitar isn't quite the word I'm looking for, but sure.
More of a sitar sound.
Yeah, right. Turn the volume on the stream up a little bit. It is rocking. Everyone needs to hear it. I mean, this is definitely like, Hades. I hear this and I'm like, Hades.
Oh lord, oh lord.
Thing. Like a scumbag sprung a leak. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make
Tripping balls again.
No, I'm good.
Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow.
With guns and a hammer.
Yeah. How else would you do that? Anything fun and exciting out here?
Doesn't seem like it. And then on the other side. Lots of healings.
Neither fun nor exciting out here. I did throw some grenades in that fight at least.
Yeah, woo!
Very important for the culture.
More shoes and hand grenades.
Want a serious challenge? Try invoking some
Shards
idols.
are poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, well, let's make the Bastion nasty. The nasty
That's
Bastion.
it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business.
Heck yeah, we
A
will.
single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Ooh, we're upgrading?
So yes, we can get
Oh,
upgrades.
okay. Do we see what they do before we upgrade them?
I'm not sure.
Okay, forge. Decent. Chivos, I assume, gives us new Chivos. I assume
Probably.
gives us new items. I'm not sure. I guess forge, I guess weapons go up further
I have
than
no
3.
idea what Foundation would, or what the Armory would do, but yes, I
Yeah.
believe we will unlock more. Well, we could try this and see if it explains to us.
The Shards got enough juice to spruce up any of these.
Two
I
additional
don't
upgrade
really think we need
tiers.
this yet.
We're not really all the way full
We're
yet.
not really at 3 on anything yet. I think there's like one thing.
New
Yeah,
idols.
New idols, yeah. Now, new Chivos, I assume. Yep.
Which not actually a bad thing if it would help us get more.
Yeah, more money.
Money.
That's what I'm
So
considering.
yeah, new inventory, including new spirits.
I mean, that's
What
also good.
does
But yeah,
the
what does the armor
even
and
do?
distillery do? Yeah.
New secret skill.
Okay.
Interesting. And
better spirits.
new spirits.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I feel like it's either Chivos or cash.
I think I'm leaning Chivos
And
because
then,
yeah, we
like,
get cash.
distillery and item shop are kind of the next two I would go for.
Yeah, and then once we actually start getting enough upgrade materials and money for 4s and 5s, then the forge
That
will be
one.
really good. But yeah, I think this will probably actually get us the
Idols
money
is
for it.
potentially worth looking. There might be some idols that are kind of easy to put on
That will also let us get a lot of money. Yeah.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
And yes, we did in fact get a big smacky for
The
$500.
city's strong. Now there's only 2 of us.
12 bullets and a single foe without missing.
Okay, so that's really like half enough ammo.
And have a big enough enemy.
Yeah, and a large enough thing to get shot that hard.
Oh, yeah, okay. Do lots of forging. We've got one. Thought we
To
had one.
spend $10,000 dues.
Yeah. Ah, level 5.
Hit level
okay.
5, yep. Make everything.
So I guess it's like upgrade everything.
I would guess so, yeah.
I have a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine. Ah,
So I believe
is that
that's
where we were
smoking up,
before?
yeah.
I guess you could see.
We could give it a shot.
Mhm. I feel like we can buy on enemies are stronger and enemies are more defensive.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the defensive enemies is probably the easiest idol.
Sure. Also quite cheap.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably one of the easiest idols, right?
Broken. Javel.
Yeah, it only gives you like 5%. That makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be that or the explosions, both of which I could see at least working. Alright, we did level up, so that does give us a bit for this. No, we can always do that.
Yep, that sounds good.
Especially if we're gonna do a who knows where now.
It'll
Yep.
let you carry on through the worst of times.
Yes, I do believe there's like a Chivo for doing a battle arena with all idols on or something.
Mm-hmm. That wouldn't surprise me, yeah.
I
Do
don't
we
know
go
if
back
it's-
to
I don't
our
know if it's
trusty
that
muskie,
one.
or
There
do we
might
go
be
with
more.
dueling pistols?
What do you feel comfortable with doing? The scrap musket might be quite good in that.
Yes, the only thing that makes me think is that I believe we did it with the war machete and the scrap musket last time.
Is that a thing?
I
or-
don't know. It would mostly
think
just
so.
be, you know, trying different stuff for stream.
Fair.
Hand grenade's interesting because it's really good on the stationary stuff. The things that chase you are definitely a bit hard. Mines could potentially
good
be
for
good.
AoE with this setup though. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have any AoE at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it would definitely be like if I could hit the bull with this, I'd be really happy. Mirror Shield's also good. It's just the Call of Athena.
Yep.
We can try with this and, you know, smoke up and see how it goes.
Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light.
It just really likes napping.
Train with different weapon loadouts. Yeah.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
Not me. I ain't no shit.
Is this the one we got before?
I believe it is. Ah, yes,
There's
it
your
does tell
idol.
us. I'll have a better time fighting these guys, at least. I definitely had a big trouble with the spinny boys. Hey, I thought I might have.
Yeah, I guess he's slick enough, yeah. Good job.
He's a big fucking boy.
I guess we probably should have upgraded the gun.
Oh, yeah.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
I will say the guns are actually doing pretty good here. Rude. Yeah, our DPS isn't massive, but it
Yeah.
is actually pretty safe.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Yes, you get these reflections, and they do have the same, set of stories.
I imagine there's more than one of these battle arenas.
Kind of hoping I'd get more of them in there. I do kind of like shooting a guy down and then throwing a revolver at them. I think that's a good one.
Frail thing, pure white hair like
But yes, we'll definitely have a whole bunch of stuff at least. Oh, apparently we completed the Gravers.
What?
I think that's the sword one. Let me,
Oh, I guess so. Ah, there you go.
Ah, just fucking go
Yeah,
nuts
just
on him.
fucking
Yeah, it turns out the
him.
popcorn machine was a pretty good one.
You get lots of money for upgrades after that.
Yes, that is another reason to have done this. Rude. Hey, power shot.
Nice.
I never feel comfortable with them. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I've been bad at them in every Super Giant game.
I've never been good at timing things.
I can do it okay when I'm not under, like, big duress, but... I can also do other things fairly well when I'm not under duress, you know?
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum. Wow.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Zaylandia safe from whatever's out there. The
I mean, who knows what's out
the
there?
era, you name it.
I don't name things here.
It's true. Well, at least the big runny guys, end up in the drink a lot.
Aww.
I didn't even do that. I am
he
blameless.
did it by himself. Aww.
Rude. Yeah, I remember this one gave me a shit ton of problems the last time we did this, because I just did not have the range.
Yeah.
For these dudes fucking up the everything. Now my damage is not exactly amazing, but... Oh no! Oh, there's so many holes, I can't reliably get the...
Yeah, those guys have been chunking holes in your shit.
You should really be dead, friend.
Just gonna be more of the boy, the kid, loving to faceplant.
This is fine.
The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Came at me way faster than I was expecting. That's kind of the normal speed that you shoot if you just hold it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that.
We take those.
But it was a calculated risk.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Hand grenade?
Horseshoes? Hey, thanks, man. Power shots are doing work on this thing, unfortunately.
Some blue bottles around.
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
See, I was telling you earlier, he doesn't have any family.
Well, see you, bro.
Bye.
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Honestly, this layout actually does seem a little bit better.
Last time it was a gigantic chunk in that bottom.
Yeah,
right?
like the entire side there was just gone.
Which meant you had very little path to get out.
Yeah, there's kind of a whole corner I just could not be in. Yeah.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout
Victory
out
sip.
everybody.
The +2 tonics also help. I feel like I did do this without that. Bye. Alright, there's the dots. This is entirely too many babies. Ah! Please. I do not want to make Dice Baby.
expeditions, the ground beneath them shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Whoa! It's like there's a whole corner here that is quite dangerous to me, but it is still like, there's a path through it at least. Perish.
You saw nothing. Well, the world used to.
Yeah, this path here is saving my bacon quite a bit.
Just like that.
Eeh. We do be chugging. Oh my god, that guy was about to kill me.
Chug.
Woo!
All the kid had.
There is at least a health potion over there.
And the clothes on his back.
5.
More.
Was weird. Okay, that helps. Meanwhile, this dude is just wandering. Frankly, I don't think we would even have bothered each other if we,
No, he's just
Through
chilling in the
twisted
back.
streets, he ran.
Having fun?
With a city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Very funny that we apparently can actually hear Rux when we're out and about.
Oh yeah, he's like actually narrating. The kid can hear him the whole time. Nope. These guys seem a little stuck. They seem to have gotten a little fucked. Very funny. We unstuck them. Really have fucked your path up even more.
Will it finally arrive at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
I'm doing fine.
3 more.
I'm doing great. This one's not so bad with the range. They will definitely hit each other pretty badly. Ow.
Yeah, so they have a pretty high hitbox.
A weird one for you to be aiming at, kid. 1. 2.
Oh, there's a hole there, apparently.
Yeah, I think that
Whole
foliage
thing's
is
gone.
fake.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
2 more.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
If you know that, ask his name, buddy. Yeah, foliage
I'm
is
trying.
hella fake. It really looks like there's a path there. There isn't.
More than anything, I'm trying to just not die as hard as I can.
Fall in the pit.
Because if I deflect these things, they come back and kill me for
Well, I mean,
3,000%
you
of
do
my
like
life.
to roll into that pit at the top left.
Yeah, but it's only because it's the only direction I can roll.
Made him real, not me.
Alright, horseshoes and hand grenades.
Well, that doesn't help.
Falling in pits.
Here I sit. In quite a pickle.
Forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I sure.
Good lord. Well, we made some fucking cash.
Yeah.
God bless. And we got that Chivo. We got several Chivos out of that, I assume.
Let's see if we got the Shivo here.
Yes, I didn't see it pop while we were in there.
Yep.
The Gravers, the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. The Slingers, the Wilds with their calling.
And now the big one.
3,000.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's buy some fucking upgrades, man.
Mutta, this one's for you.
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Yum.
That is some cash money.
Alright, we could do both guns.
Yeah.
Probably what I want to do for the gun thing.
Yep,
He's
for
made a
sure.
really comfortable bed of all
Damage,
the
and
bullets.
then...
Neither of these is
Neither
useful
are
for this,
helpful.
but they are both decent. We could get a
Alright.
controversial propellant, or...
What do you prefer here?
I feel like Ricochet's a bit better if I'm going to be using it as crowd control, which I think is often the case. I probably will try switching to the bow for, like, our next area, but...
Gotta give those dueling pistols.
I definitely feel like the pistol is one thing that's a problem, is if there's more than one dude on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ricochet definitely helps with that.
Oh, we can upgrade our bow.
Yep. It's probably draw speed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shooting faster.
Absolutely.
Standing still with a giant kill me sign on your back for a little bit less time.
Less time, yeah. It's very nice. Very
Generally a good thing. I think there is something sharp for sale.
Mm-hmm.
We can potentially get that.
I guess the other thing is, did we buy the one for the hammer?
See if that does anything for us.
Yeah, because we still need to do the hammer upgrade.
Yeah.
I don't know if we bought the one for the hammer.
I don't think so. I don't think we've bought too many of them at all, yeah.
Like that, because we still have to do the hammer. We still have to do the machete one as well, don't we?
Yes, because the machete one sucks nuts.
Sucks. None of this seems all that helpful for the hammer.
I think actually, like, the damage up is good because it like trash. I think does take damage.
So it takes fewer hits to kill.
So if it takes fewer hits to get, that might be the way.
A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. And that's a strong spine.
Meanwhile, on here, 20% crit, attacks critical, and cripple, and attacks deal damage on over time. Effect stacks with serrated edge. Okay, so we can either get even more damage per second dots, or we can go Mondo crits.
And none of this super helpful for
Not
the challenge.
really. Like, I think for the challenge, it does at least help the, like, stuff that you have to kill, like the popcorn machines.
I do think this is a pretty good one.
Yeah, I mean, I think the War Machete is literally, you're either doing all crits or you're doing all edges. Completed the inspiration.
Okay, well, we'll get more money.
I do love money and the having thereof. Yeah, of course. We got 5 weapons up.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Yeah.
Guess if you'd want to keep any of the items on for extra money or experience.
Might not be a bad idea, yeah.
Wanna buy both of these?
Mm-hmm. They're quite cheap.
Yep.
Yes, we can swap over to bow for a bit. For funsies. I think I like dancing shot. A good old sword and board. Ah, yes. Okay, so we have actually a 4th upgrade for the bow here. So we are actually already now at the point where we could get extra. Even faster reloads or even more ammo on the gun. And it's kind of interesting because it is basically the exact same tier as this one. So it's like, would you like a little bit of both or just a fuck ton of one?
Now he can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
All night long. How much do the idols cost? Just to get a full look at what we got. And that's also not too expensive. I feel like I remember money in this game isn't the worst thing in the world, although it definitely gets more and more expensive as it goes. Yes, now we've got extra damage, extra defense, enemies explode, and enemies are faster, which is just very funny they give you the worst one first.
I never like making enemies faster. It's never good. Don't
It's never
do
a good
it.
thing. You will get hurt.
You will get smacked around.
I feel like it's either revenge bombs or extra defense. Let's go with revenge bombs and see how horrible it is.
Good luck.
I know, I'll need it. I also have to go to the bathroom. We'll take a quick break, and then I guess we're going back out into the wilds or something.
Woo, let's go. Will you try the gun one again?
Yeah, we'll try that. Yes, you might need to take a moment to see how many shots I have.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Yeah, so we've got the shields, we've got the slash, and we've got the gun. And the shield is kind of just, you know, once I work up enough moxie. This is definitely just going to come down to how many shots it wants us to
Just because
do.
you're fast don't mean you gotta be reckless.
I love being reckless. Six bullets. That might be 5 bullets. Okay, I'm gonna do better this next one because
the first one was bad.
Yes, because I keep hitting square instead of circle. It feels like it picks the button it puts it on at random. You know, you press square here, so obviously square is the one you want to press.
That was a much
Better.
better first round. Nicely done.
Yep, yeah, it's 10 shots if you can keep an average of 70 points.
Yep. Slinger Storm.
Let me storm. I want to storm.
No, you're not allowed to storm. You have to go look it up. Let's
Eh.
go put it on, dummy.
I mean, it put it on. It just, I'm not allowed to use it. I can't just shoot my guns willy-nilly like Yosemite
Cowboy.
Sam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that's terrible. How dare they?
Woo. Rapid fire friends, they have countless bullets. That sounds fun.
Yeah, next time we use the guns, we'll definitely be blasting. Yeah, very funny the game has given us so many long-range weapons. Alright. Rothus Lagoon. Roathus?
Rothus Lagoon.
I was
Even
wrong
the
both
roosters
times.
Going there didn't like being eaten.
Whomst amongst us?
Oh, we love being eaten in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Our favorite thing.
Ankle gators.
Wow, it's very funny. I never choose the enemy speed up option in Hades. It's a nightmare. It's wretched.
It's so bad.
It's horrible. Don't choose it.
Many a tale folks use to scare their children straight originated here.
Up that tree.
+1 cash. Woo!
Eesh, this place is messy. How do you like it, asshole?
All
Ow.
kinds of beasts that don't know up from
Did you
down,
forget they blow up?
still lurking about.
Timing on them is interesting.
Only the
Well, how about a
city's
sneak-hoy?
way around the lagoon.
Ooh, are we getting a stealth segment? Are we gonna have to
These
stealth
beasts,
in
they don't
Bastion?
like company.
They're adorable.
I'm liking the double serrated. So that one always happens. I have even less of an excuse than usual.
Got you pretty good.
Oh, he hates it. You dunked, asshole. Yeah, the real danger of the revenge bombs one is that I'm not gonna remember. Despite the fact that I explicitly put it on.
This place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Yeah?
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass.
Is that good?
They call her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
I mean, whomst amongst us?
The
Nice.
lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Like exploding
Alright.
enemies.
The bow is definitely helping, actually.
Nice. We do stand a bow in this super
No one
giant
smells
world.
worse than an ankle gator's breath. A stinkweed.
Nailed it.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Never could. Yes, definitely a Pokemon, yes.
Tools.
Anything that hides in tall grass, definitely a
Just
Pokemon.
use their pikes. to
Oh,
keep
this,
their
of course you have a spear. That
Yep.
wouldn't- It wouldn't be a super giant game without a spear.
Queen Anne cannot be harmed.
Now
Yeah.
the kid can do the same.
And look at that thing, that's definitely a Pokemon. Spear seems annoyingly stationary.
Yeah.
Shards
Not my
seems
favorite thing in the
Queen
world to
Anne
be.
nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Yes, I believe it is fairly similar to the sword, which we do,
complete
of
the
course, now have.
brushers.
That was definitely on purpose.
Good job, buddy. You knew and you nailed it.
I'm very good at this game, you know. I'll have you know.
Good job.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
Well, all of them.
It's kind of funny. I think our sword, like, is just generally a lot better than it right now. I think the big thing about it is that it has a lot more pierce damage and it has a ton of range up close. But yes, you are quite stationary.
The ankle gator scraps.
Definitely does good damage, at least.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
There we go. We finally removed the stinky potato. I definitely feel like they got a lot better in Hades at just, like, telegraphing what's an attack, making it very visually clear what's going on when you're fighting things. There's definitely a lot of times I take damage in this and it's like, what?
Queenie leads the kid in some kind of twisted trap. One bad
what a
step in
jerk.
that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
Having the machete and the spear is,
He holds his ground.
funny,
Sees
huh?
the Queen's running out of options.
They're certainly fairly similar.
Still no sign of the shard.
Alright.
Huh.
Well, do we stick with the pike?
Well, yeah, but let's give you a gun, shall we? The bow, yes, bow.
We do have a very good, I look at the icon
Yeah, I love him.
for Sneaky Boy.
Yeah.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. He's gotta make a run for it.
It's probably fine, right?
Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than a kid. Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
Look, man, who's amongst us? Let's go, sneaky decoy. Oh, hell. That wasn't worth much at all.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
Well, less good against these guys.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Don't mess with the queen.
Don't mess with the fucking queen.
She'll rip out your spleen.
Yeah. Get something pointy.
Ooh, is that for the...
That's for the pike.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. We still have a few things that we don't know what the deal is.
There's loads of weapons in this.
Yeah,
We still haven't gotten yet.
I'm fine.
I'm a little surprised it didn't fall right off that edge.
But consider that we take this.
I love her though. Can we get Anne?
Queen Anne.
Can we catch Anne in a Pokeball of some form?
I'm pretty sure it's a pretty low
I
catch
go
rate.
get your egg.
Well, what if hypothetically
Egg,
we kept
egg,
our own?
Egg, get me one. Yes, 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 I want one. I want one.
This one's a little big for us to keep, you know?
Oh, we gotta start with a baby.
You use a kid as bait.
That's a bit rude, man. Don't use me as bait.
The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
Guard.
They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. She's starting to get annoyed.
That's fine.
We do love annoying, vicious beasties that can kill us.
Prefer it, really.
Often.
Oh!
Aww. Oh, we're so mean. I do like the fact that we can recover implies that the kid can, in fact, land on his feet, and he chooses not to.
Right.
And now he's made her mad.
There's definitely a big cooldown on the spear when I throw it, which is not amazing.
Yes, the spear seems kinda...
It's weird. Like, it does do a lot of damage.
That was for the brushers.
Like, that. This is even totally unupgraded, and I am slapping
That
things
is
with
true.
it.
It's good damage.
It's also our third melee weapon, because we've actually had so few. Most of what we've gotten have been guns.
Guns.
You've done what needed to be done.
Kill the gator. Now we're gonna hash our own, baby.
Yeah, the kid just enjoys face planting.
Man's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Who put this up?
Ooh. Well, let's go give someone a gator egg and see if we can't hatch that sucker.
Ask about a massive egg.
That gator's a crazy guy.
Yes. Yes.
So is the
Yes.
gator. Look out.
Yes. Oh. Come on up, baby. Come on. Oh. Oh.
Friend.
That's so cute.
She's cute now. Just you wait. They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
It's not really living.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're the living proof.
Alright, so we upgrade the item shop next?
Yeah, it's a good
Kids
question.
don't always care for fancy guns and things. A bow and pike will do just fine. All
It's
that
like-
trouble for a single shard. But you know what?
We could I think it's either the item shop or the
Distillery?
whatchamacallit. I'd even consider the forge at this point. More stuff seems good though.
Yeah.
You need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
We are actually pretty rich right now.
Something pointy, something fancy, something greasy.
Burnt, foul, and wrong. So yeah, we get the other set.
Okay, 50% damage resistance.
That's quite good.
Interesting. 100% chance to turn Zealots after defeating a foe while Zealots gain plus 200% damage for 3 seconds. Weird.
Okay, so that's kind of like the kill streak. We got Leech Aid.
Gain health by striking foes, but minus 6%.
Alright, so yes,
health
the
something.
vampire
Okay,
mode.
Okay, yeah. Gain some health by counter blocking with the shield. Ah, that's not bad. That's kind of a
potentially
generically
quite
decent
good,
one.
yes.
Not anything like groundbreaking, but it doesn't hurt you at all.
It's also quite cheap out of all of
Yeah.
them. Most of the rest of them are a bit more expensive. The Bull Brandy's good. I'll potentially come buy this if I, once I've gone through most of my upgrade stuff. The city. Alternatively, what if I just have a ton of money?
They moved in
Ah, of course.
Oh yeah, for spending 10,000 cash. Yeah, we get 2,500 cash.
Alright, well, I guess we'll be buying more stuff than I thought.
Woo! We'll check on the upgrades first.
I kind of figure if it's something I have, I can grab
Yeah,
it,
that
which I
we
think
can't
is just
do
this.
yet,
Yeah, I think we
though.
don't have anything else for any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll leave it and then come back.
Yeah, we probably upgrade the forge next then.
I think so, yeah, we're actually getting to the point faster than I expected where, that would be good. So yes, I believe this also has the crits.
Faster, is it faster reload you
just
want?
need a good length of knife.
Could be, I mean, that's the throw,
You were saying how much you hated the cooldown on that.
Knockback on the thrust, extra crit, so you could just go all in crit damage with it.
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Yeah, it's either we go for big crit build or, some of the trickier stuff. As with all action games, I'm just gonna roll everywhere. Yeah, Bull Brandy also seems generically good. Zealous seems like it could be really good for, like, you know, just high enemy encounter numbers. Alright. I feel we finally have some, better stuff than what we had on here. We could become zealous.
Graver gimlet tastes different the longer you swish it around. Miraculous stuff.
Marvelous. Alright. We've got the spear. We could go with the repeater. We haven't used that in quite a bit.
I keep on call it the sneaky deaky.
The sneaky deaky! It is, though!
I see sneaky deaky, I just think sneaky deaky in my head.
It's a real sneaky deaky, you know that.
Sneaky deaky.
We're gonna hit him with the old sneaky deaky. I remember disliking the pike challenge. I will say that.
Guess it also could be the Snooky deaky.
The Snooky
decoy.
The Snokoi decoy. The Sneakoy decoy. Oh god, I couldn't like make my brain think of it.
Sneakoy decoy. Yeah, neither can I. I couldn't say it. The Sneakoy decoy. I think Sneaky Deaky has a more of a ring to it.
Yeah, the Sneaky Deaky's much better. 100%.
Alright, well, hopefully our spear upgrades will help with this.
Mm-hmm. Again, I remember hating this one.
For a while, Ceylonia's brushers practice at Camp Donce. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Mm-hmm. Whole bunch of pinned cushions. Activate all 6 quickly. So anyway, we do be blasting.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Donce. They said they made you weak.
It's just kind of figuring out which of these you can ignore. I do think the faster throw is probably also really good, since the throw is kills them.
I'm not allowed to roll either, incidentally.
Gross.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
It's not the one I wanted to be targeting.
I guess also figuring out a route through the switches.
Yes, figuring out where they all are in the first place is definitely not nothing.
Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
130 for second.
I would guess so, yep.
Yeah.
So I was close. Yeah, I
For a
potentially
second,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. I potentially do the faster throw there for that.
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
It's a weird one, but I think the big thing is, like, it's kind of got the power of the hammer, and a lot more range than, like, anything we've seen so far, which is pretty big.
Faster
thrust attacks,
yeah.
and yeah, throw attacks can stun is funny. So yeah, throw reload for sure.
And then I think the faster thrust.
Gotta make sure.
I think you just take the crit, right? I don't know if it's the
True, yeah, the knockback doesn't do too much with it. Yeah. It is funny, I want to go back and do the shield one, but we keep getting new weapons and camps to do.
Yeah.
And I kind of like bouncing between.
Yeah.
I think we can at least get the The second
The
place.
Brushers were Celandia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
Harsh, bruh.
You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could.
No rolling. Rolling's for sissies.
One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
You have the bottom right.
The faster thing is definitely quite good. But yeah, this thing I fucked up. It's really awkward to find a path through this, honestly.
If you did all right.
Okay, we
I
hit
said a
second place.
That's good.
Whew. That'll potentially be one we come back for.
I feel like another 2 upgrades on the spear will be helpful.
Will probably help, yes.
And then just, yeah, like really figuring out a proper path.
Yes.
Get under a minute.
It's quite difficult, honestly, like, to kind of see which ones are the correct ones. And to line up throws kind of on the sly. Man, we are so ready.
Ooh,
We're gonna have a
level
mega
5.
repeater, yeah.
Ooh.
Once we get there. Alright, well...
Let's go.
Point Lemaine.
Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Okay, so this is the part in Factorio where you've built a train. Got it. Lived underground for centuries. Okay, so the Ura are mole
Know
people.
how Celandia became the richest city in the world?
Sure, sure.
2 words.
Choo-choo.
Point Lemaine.
Okay. I was close.
Keeping your explosive enemies on.
Could ever be
Yep.
tamed. It was gonna happen right here.
I kind of like that. Ooh, this will be much better for these fuckers.
Yeah.
Now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
A little rude, don't you think?
Eh.
The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Yeah, I've even actually got like a pretty decent high damage throw as well, so that kind of makes the repeater even better.
Mm-hmm.
But consider,
More gun?
what about gunnier gun?
Not enough gun?
There are not enough guns in this game.
Not enough gun. Oh, we have a rifle now.
Go where they
So we have a shotgun, a rifle, dual pistols, and I'm not entirely sure what the fang repeater is.
Semi-automatic.
This one seems terrible, though. I guess if we upgrade that, it goes faster. It's hella damage, but my god, that is slow.
Yes.
Point Lemaine's
Holy
in
shit.
better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Just have to start it while it's like firing and then come out from behind there.
Yeah, because you can't walk. Power shot.
Whole place shudders in a fit.
Is that good?
The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Trouble with the trolleys?
Oh, we do love trouble with the trolley.
Well, say gun's actually pretty, like the fang repeater's actually pretty decent here for the things that, I need to shoot better than.
Machine gun?
Yeah, a semi-automatic.
Semi-auto?
With a full auto thing.
I feel like this one upgraded could be very good.
Yes, because it's got crazy damage, but
slow.
this is like an even longer version of the bow that is essentially useless. Where you can basically fire off the uncharged bow for reasonable damage. This you really can't.
You don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
I don't quite know how the target finding works on that.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the
Woohoo!
I'm fine.
We winning. We winning. Now, I get the concept of this one. I feel like when we see its upgrades and we see its, like, faster thingy, I feel like it might only be good when you have it, like, fully upgraded and that is,
God,
like,
yeah.
stupidly fast.
fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Because the damage is incredible, but yeah,
Yeah, you can definitely see them kind of like testing out concepts here.
for
But-
sure.
There's a reason that something like this was not in Hades.
Yeah.
Definitely feels like it needs a way to get the, dodge things while you're charging up.
Yeah.
Well,
Bye.
gravity, my greatest friend.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the grand rails see much more fighting by.
Weirdly, I might actually keep this.
Sure, sure.
I know, it's like...
Near on.
It's designed for you to use the rifle here, and I actually do find the Fang Repeater has been pretty good at, like, filling in the issues I have with it.
It was right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
I can't break this.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole grand rail thing. That was bad.
But think about how rich it made us.
It's true. Gravity is your friend in this game and not your foe.
Gravity is at least often your foe's foe.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Apparently, you defeat a hardy foe.
Ah!
Hole in a cliff.
Let's
Good
fucking
job.
go.
Good job.
Definitely on purpose. You'd love to see it. I'm so good at this.
Yeah, excellent. Good job.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the ship.
Oh, I can use actually the right stick to aim shields. That's so
Oh.
weird. I don't think I knew that at all.
Rails turn into
Twin
a
stick.
small central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered army carbine? While choking on swamp weed?
It's funny, I don't think I have tried that.
Aye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Those fucking birds love mobbing me.
Fucking you up, man.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Doing good.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you.
Oh.
At first, he thinks it's Zulf.
Oh. Hello.
Turns out he's wrong.
Someone new.
This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
What? Hey! Well, that's rude.
Ow.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
An invite to Castle Canehurst?
I do love an invite.
Letter addressed to Zia. Appears to be written by Zulf. Must have found another Ura to deliver it. Zulf taught Zia enough of their native language to read. I mean, I hope so, considering.
The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
Oh man, don't let her turn on us.
What's a kid to do?
Fucking Zulf,
For
man.
sure. He took the hit, and he took that note.
Gonna have a betrayer and Zia too? That's
That
unfair.
note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Do it?
Donut? Donut?
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this
Forge,
place.
forge, forge, forge.
I think we're forged in fire.
I guess to show her the stock pot before we show her the seal note.
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
A delicious pot. Your foe's foe is your bro.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
Probably fine.
Probably not trap.
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just if many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Are you racist, Rux? Is that the problem here?
Alright, let's upgrade that forge.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
It's true.
It is. Woo!
Alright, well...
Ooh, okay, let's see what our fucking upgrades are. Knockback or...
Move faster while aiming, which is
Faster while
definitely
aiming.
pretty good. I like the little snail.
Yeah, that's a good
way to
snail.
make every shot.
Ooh, I see an hourglass there.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
That's the shit.
That's what we
Aiming
need.
Speed.
Oh,
Damage?
yeah.
No. Aim speed,
The Army
yes.
never issued carbines in such fine shape.
A mighty fine carbine. Alright, so yes, our fanged repeater, we could spend all the money in the world.
For improved fire rate over wider spread.
Yeah, so I believe
or-
that these ones are often quite similar.
I mean, we do love fucking damage.
Mm-hmm.
You gotten your money from your...
I have not, no. Ah, yes, that's more dot. The penetrations definitely make sense with the, when you're doing the damage over time to get as many of those as you can.
More damage,
I like just
baby.
blowing things the fuck up, though.
Yeah.
Oomst amongst us.
Arrows like that can practically find their own way.
They can find their own way.
The trap is
Yeah.
500 damage! Woo!
missed.
500. There's another one in here.
I think it was actually this
Carbine.
one,
Yeah,
yes.
carbine's been added.
Long.
A single power shot from an extreme range.
Yeah, I would also say it's difficult to tell
Yeah.
exactly how far it can
No,
fire.
Yeah.
No, we're all the way to $1,000.
Hooray!
And it is now the something fancy that we could upgrade it further, which I might do.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, can't afford it, but extra crit chance and faster reload, which just means you can fire it faster. Alright, well, now we're definitely going to have some choices to make. We're getting more and more stuff. I feel like you can definitely tell they, like, put every thought, you know, every idea for a weapon that they had in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You go with a war machete and an army carbine.
I'm not the one playing, so I don't have to be good with anything.
That doesn't have to do with being good with it.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I guess I just didn't walk close enough.
Fuck.
Wolf's down too much too
Oh.
fast.
Well, everything knocks the fucking kid out.
Well, guess what?
Ooh, it's another
I
ballerina.
believe this is Zia's memory stuff.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Well, I sure hope that my sword and gun was the correct pick. Yo, hit that shit.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
So much better. I mean, terrible for these guys specifically still, but man, that speed is so much more bearable.
Luckily, I think the damage over time is pretty good for these guys. I don't need the power shot for it.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tazzle terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
Yeah, what on earth did Zia put in her food that knocked this guy the fuck out?
He just wolfs that shit down too hard.
I guess one of these guys you could try a hit from extreme range.
Yeah, when they're not moving, that'd probably do it.
Yeah.
Never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
These guys are a little chunky.
I think if I got the power shot, it might be able to. It's a little weird because it's not quite when it claps, but also I've got a visual cue, which helps.
Girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
I think I got the one shot there, but it wasn't extreme range.
Yeah, what the hell is extreme range?
I feel like it's the very end of those arrows, which are like off screen.
And these guys are too chunky for
Her
the one
father was
shot.
sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
It's one of those flowery ones I think pretty good because they definitely die in one hit.
I think unfortunately those ones were hurting each other.
Yeah.
Heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said.
Mansers.
Mansers. Got it. Woo! I will say, this feels much, much better with upgrades.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Sword damage over time is serving well, I gotta say.
At first,
Tagging someone and then just having them explode is really
They
nice.
spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
That's a bit rude. Anyone can help us do a colonialism here.
Heck yeah. I love that shit.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh, good. Whoops. I was doing good there. Ah, come on, give it to me. There we go. That's the... Basically, tagging for dots is gonna be my only hope here. I disagree.
Just casually throw Anne in there. Hello, Anne.
There's still a bunch of reflections left.
The young
Hey!
lady take him to a family den to meet her father.
Bye, Anne.
Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man in the terminals.
Uh-oh.
Anne left, and uh-oh. Just you in trouble.
Quick chug. Oh god, I hate keys so much.
When the young
Fuck.
man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Ow. Excuse you. Oh lord. They do go flying when they die.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
And that flower over there is potentially a good one.
I got it.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together.
Well, I have quite a few black tonics here for hand grenades.
I'm sure Zia's story here has a happy ending. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Oh, let's fucking go. I put bombs over like half the arena there, but it was fine because I wasn't there.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
They're so tiny. Oh, her baby.
Yeah, that's what I needed to see both of them slamming.
You need a lot of experience to level, huh?
Yes. Game is longer than I thought, than I remembered. I kind of knew there was something after, like, you filled up all the cores and stuff, but... Ugh. Oh god, that was
But
weird.
I'm sure nothing bad. Why would anything bad ever happen? God, these guys are terribly annoying with set of weapons on.
Especially because even the thing isn't very good for them, the hand grenade.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I have to get them together to both come up at the same time. This might kill me. Okay, one's dead.
Just a... I'm not sure what weapon is good here.
Yeah, I think the spear would actually be pretty good because it comes out fast enough that like you can just roll out of the way and then hit them from even far away.
Far away,
The
yeah.
big issue I have right now is I have to
You
run
have
back
to go back
in.
Close, yeah.
And they're not up for very long. The thing that's saving me here is the damage over time.
Yeah.
So like at least if I tag them a single time with this, it's like still pretty good. Lord help me. Alright, that's gonna be pretty bad for me.
Sidled up to the city walls.
You just have to be great at every other reflection.
Get over here. Bullshit.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals.
Oh lord, oh lord.
She and her father were
Health
arrested
potion.
for treason, but her father got a deal. Return to work for the Mancers, and she'd go free.
Build that city on a hill. Build that city on a hill.
I do actually think the because the shot has a really good visual indicator, it's much easier to power shot than like a lot of the other ones.
Last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Yeah, I think for the most part the gun has been really good here. It's like specific. Holy shit! Hi.
I'm sorry for the scream I just did.
On top of my ass. I was just saying, I think for the most part the gun has been good here, except literally those alligator enemies. Yeah, you just shoot at it from very far away.
She did as she was told, and Deep down underground inside that
Go
den,
see healing potion.
she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Just one. How hard could it be? Fuck!
I always seem kind of dumb, it's fine.
I'm pretty sure I just want to hit me with a hammer, which, big mistake, I wouldn't do that. He gets shot with a gun. Hurts, don't
The
it?
next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Oops.
Hey, you made it! Good job!
Oof, I did not,
Skinny your teeth, baby. Skinny your teeth.
I did not think I was making that after the crocodiles were a problem. Like, I think spear and rifle would probably be pretty good there.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
It's the way he likes it. He's a good boy.
Who's a good boy?
He's such a good boy.
Really, girl. Who's a good girl?
She's a good girl.
She's such a good girl. More blades might help with that.
Triple blades might actually be a thing that's decent, because again, they'll wander in a random direction, and now I've got extra chances to hit that. We could go back and try it.
A solid frame.
The rifle challenge will be up, but we can always hold back
Yes,
on
make
it.
sure to get the money from your Chivo.
Yeah, because I'll need it. I have none.
We've spent all the money.
The triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew.
Yeah, there we go. Rux was a trigger.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Alright, yeah, well, we could always do the horrible, horrible Windbag Ranch again.
The ranch was always looking for good help.
Oh god, right, I couldn't even get second place. We love spread.
This challenge seems wrecked.
This challenge sucks nuts and I hate it.
Gotta do it in like a minute? Ridiculous.
Like, there must be something. Look at that! Three swords may have made things worse. Woo! Good lord.
And you're kind of supposed to run into the center of the map and kill all the fucking cowards first.
And I guess that kind of makes sense.
They all
Yeah.
spawn in this middle bit, so you like kill them as they're spawning on.
Right, and then that'll actually make it
and then you go kill the
the popcorn.
yeah.
And some of them are getting away, but hopefully if it's less... Yeah, so...
Oh yeah, I think you want to turn off the extra blades.
Kid's like, here's a cool party trick. And he falls on its face, and it's unclear what he was trying to do.
And he's up there.
Kid carves through all of it.
Got it!
Better!
Yep.
Oh hey, we get something pointy for our troubles.
Yeah.
And the ghost
So, yeah,
blade.
that's the fucking strat.
Yeah.
Go and kill them all before they go away.
The situation has not improved. No, I didn't realize. Like, two swords, they sometimes go a little ski-whiff, but they're usually about where you want them to be.
Man,
Three seems like a problem.
Three, it just kind of seems like a bad upgrade.
3 does not seem correct.
Like, 1 missed an awful lot, but like...
Yes, well, because it was you were
On
usually
moving
throwing
targets.
it straight on, and they would be slightly to the
and
left,
then
you
it
know.
moved. But stationary targets...
Not amazing.
Not great.
Not our finest
Do you
work.
just slap a billion crit on? To just have
I mean,
one
we could
knife?
just go full crit build.
No,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like you keep us rated, you just don't have the
Okay, so whenever we hit the crits, they
because that is like
do mondo.
100% crit hit damage.
Yeah, it's like 400% damage when we get it. I don't know how much crit you get passively.
True.
But yes, it is a fair amount. Yeah, we don't have another thing for the carbine. We don't have money. Yeah, for the even faster throw, reload. I do sort of feel like the extra damage on this might just make it so that if you could one-shot the guys, then you'll be fine. So if you're just usually one-shotting them, you're good. Oh, we're just a little poor. A little poor. Alright, War Machete and Carbine was fun. I feel like you should probably be able to reorder these, but what do I know? Of course, it is very funny that because I'm playing them with the loadout flipped, every time it gives me a gun, it puts it on my melee slot, and every time it gives me a melee, it puts it on my gun slot.
Yep.
How about pike and pistols?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
He's a spitting image of Slinger Jawson with that pike and them pistols.
There we go. We're the spitting image. Alright, I think we'll take one more journey out into the wilds and probably finish up there.
Do it.
We're getting pretty far out. We will leave, yeah, there we go. The gun zone for the next time.
Gun.
Where the armies elite began to find
Okay, fine.
Gun.
I wasn't gonna, but she's insisting.
Gun. You know you want to shoot things.
I do enjoy it.
Took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
I'm nothing without my rifle. Destroy targets quickly. So yeah, this is like pull a bead and hit the crits.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylandian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit. Kid blows through that course like it was nothing.
Well then.
Good job. Nailed it.
Jesus.
Faster aim, huh? You know?
Turns out.
Getting some practice in on the, in the arena. Also helpful. See, some of them are easy and some of them are no.
Some of them are decidedly not.
An army would have recruited him in a flash.
I was fucking blasting them.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, good. That did keep my my stuff. Me stoof. I don't think I got much with that I can actually use. Yeah, I didn't get any money, and that's my limiting factor at the moment.
We have 1 cash.
We are so poor.
Poor as shit.
Alright, well, the Colford Cauldron.
I love a Colford Cauldron. Let's go.
No risk of Colford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
I mean, that was before the world blew up.
You know.
I would call this a major tectonic shift.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Alright, so yes, we've got a pokey stick, we've got a big throw.
Boiled over some 300 years ago.
Ah, those are explodey flowers.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with rock.
I mean, volcanoes do that. That's what volcanoes do. Kind of their whole thing.
If you wanted to survive something like
Gonna do a
that,
sick flip.
you had to learn to
Oh, let's fucking go!
You don't survive something like that. You don't survive the skies filled with ash and then everything being filled with lava. You die. We know what happened to Pompeii. You just die.
Hell, often it fucks up the entire world along with it.
Yeah?
For funsies. So it turns out the skill that I have here is literally jump from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
They're all survivors too.
We do love to be a dragoon. with
We are
our-
literally a dragoon
with our
now.
spear.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Oh no! Oh, this guy got.
Yeah, he did. got a little fucked.
He got.
We learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Is that a new weapon?
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh dear. Oh, we have a flamethrower.
The raw power of the world fell right into our
Interesting. I'm holding judgment for now on whether this is good or bad.
The war crime weapon?
Yeah. Seems a little awkward.
I think it is just nice to have a,
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
to have hitboxes in front of you.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely, you know, see. Which would have used the fake path?
That one. That's got upgrade material.
Let's not go around there.
Or your hammer.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
It does a lot of damage directly in front of it.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Uh-oh. The volcano give us tools to destroy ourselves. Did man have a little hubris as a treat?
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Yeah, so I think the fire also stops them from putting out poison. Maybe not, though.
I do think length of fire. Yeah, I feel like this is another one that could be really good. Whee!
Yeah!
Really good when upgraded. Like it's kind of weirdly bad right now, but
I can hurt them through armor.
Ah, nice. That's good.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Eh. We know that for sure.
No. Egg.
Delicious egg?
When are you gonna get a bird?
Delicious egg?
Bird.
We've also apparently completed the culture.
Yeah, we have.
We've gotten a required number of mementos.
Alright, that's good.
Kind of a required number of pets, I feel like.
It's true.
Aside, the more likely we found.
There's an upgrade material.
Kind of decent against those guys, I feel like.
We kept on.
A little something pointy. Alright, we got a lot of upgrade for it.
Upgrade that spear.
I feel like I'm okay with this loadout right now. I do kind of like how each level has like something that, you know, really makes the weapons, you know, shows it off pretty well.
Yeah.
Place as inhospitable as they come. But still,
Don't care.
it's not.
Get out of here.
No.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
Gonna finish that sentence, buddy?
At an appropriate time.
the smoking
Eventually.
Are you gonna finish that sentence, buddy?
we saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity.
Oh, that's a lot of lads to get back through.
We had to have it.
Probably fine, right?
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad.
Yeah, it's really good against these guys.
Yep.
From here to Jocelyn Bog.
Okay, I feel like faster start up, bigger flame.
Yeah, if it had a little more range, it would definitely be like...
Definitely gotta look at any flame. I assume we have the material.
Yes, I believe it's something burnt.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
All of the explosives I'm leaving behind aren't helping, admittedly,
Yeah,
but you know. Weirdly, this might actually be fine with like higher defense, because this chews through
Kid
enemies.
thinking
Yep.
he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Kid's silly.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Let's go circle strafing. Later, fuckos!
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Listen, if it breathes, we can cook it.
True.
But where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
They stinky. They attract others with their stink.
I also really like that this is like, you know, the cannons that we've been fighting. We get like a weapon version of that.
Tenants all gathered to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Hi.
I don't really like those 3 spikes in the ground by the path that I'm seeing.
No.
Kid don't shed any tears for him though.
Hey, big boy. He's so weird looking. Look how goofy he is.
He's a little bit goofy.
Big little eyeball. It's adorable.
He's a big goofy eyeball, man, for sure,
He
for
is
sure.
a big goofy eyeball.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Whoa, stinky. But yeah, it's definitely like, you know, you have to spend a lot of time not firing with it.
Yes, yeah. I feel like there's gotta be like startup time down.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Oh dear. Low on money? Try doing Chivos, dummy.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Good? Looking good.
Good. Give me a bird. Give me a bird. 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 Bird.
Is this egg
bird.
supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound? Do eggs do that?
Yeah, we might
A
wanna
little short on
crack it
hands
open.
these days, so that's how
Bird. Bird. Bird.
Yeah,
Bird.
there we
Bird.
go.
Bird. Another trophy finally. Jesus. It's been
I
so
know, it's
long.
been a hot minute.
Bird. We have a bird. Bird's the word.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
With a baby bird? We do
with
love
a baby bird,
I
yes.
love my baby bird.
Alright, so here's another
Looks
one.
like a charm.
Is this the distillery or the idol?
Interesting. Like, the idol would give us new stuff to do, the distillery would give us new spirits. We've got a pretty good spirit loadout right now, but could always give us better stuff. You go with that?
Let's do it.
The private
Occasion
reserve.
to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Alright, the falling malt. Reduce damage from falling, plus 200% damage on by falling on foes. So I guess we can roll out, we can roll off the edge and then land on our enemies to kill them. Plus 2 black tonic capacity, so if we're doing a special build.
Ooh.
And then,
Yeah, guts.
guts, sturdy. That's what we got from that.
Alright, nice.
Interesting stuff. The falling one seems like it could be quite funny.
It's like an herb garden in full bloom.
Did we catch you? No, I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Alright, let's
So yes, there we
upgrade
go.
our
Something
flamethrower.
foul.
Let's have a look and see if we can make this a little bit better.
Stinky. So more faster fuel generation's really
Longer,
good.
okay. Wider.
Wider spread is actually probably also quite good, but I think that the fuel is probably where it's
Yeah, less
at.
downtime,
It
yeah.
won't get cold around here with that thing.
Burn.
Longer burn's really good. Plus
More
1 damage per
damage.
flame. So
Ooh.
like that's interesting. Those are both quite good. This is you tag them once and they take a lot more. This is just straight up if you can stand in front of something and blast it, it will die so fast. Like this is basically the special on the bow in Hades. When you use it as a shotgun bow. I think I know what you like.
On the inside,
Yeah, you do.
fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Burning Carousel. Ah, yes, we can spin slash flames as well. We're probably gonna end up buying all of these eventually. I'm not happy to just try stuff out, though. We do have, so many things to do. What does the memorial want us to do? Ah, yes, the culture.
Yeah, we have 1,500 from that. Woo!
That's nice.
Old unwanted keepsakes.
20 foes with 1 continuous attack without taking damage.
Okay, so get a lot of small things and slap them all with fire. Bigger reservoir would definitely help with that. I assume we'll get one of those eventually. I will probably try to buy the upgrade material for anything that we actually know about. And yeah, burnt and wrong are both the things we don't have right now. I think of those it. Yes, there are only 2 more things left. Alright, 20% fuel generation, flames cripple foes. Oh, interesting. So that slows enemies down. I do kind of like fuel generation, though.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
That's true.
So what's the other one? Ah, make some poison. Yeah,
Which I
guess
think would
you
be
can
quite
do
good with the lasting
with
burn.
and poison. Ooh, nasty.
Yeah, and even this, like, you know, I right
Like
now this could actually
Whiner?
be...
Yeah, like Whiner, Flame, and Poison seems like a great crowd control.
I suppose this is also pretty good for, like, an enemy's up in your face and you kind of can just keep them at a range. Interesting.
I like more damage and more fuel.
Yes, I like, honestly, this is one of the first ones where I'm like, man, actually I can see myself using every one of the upgrades we've put on it so far.
Alright, we only have 2 more weapons.
Yes,
like.
we are burning through them pretty quickly. We got the spear, we got the double pistols, the spear, the rifle, and the flame bellows. I feel like I only vaguely remember both of these. I'm having an interesting time remembering this game that I played over a decade ago. The burb appears to be chatting with the squirt.
Stop, bird, stop. Oh, we got all the pets, I guess. Is it just a skill that's new in our arsenal?
I think so, yeah. I think every time we get a new weapon, it kind of gives us, yeah, like it shows us that we've got the new weapon. And I think that that's that. Ah, yes, and I also, bought Trigger Blitz. Well, next time we're out, we will decide what we want to equip.
We'll probably do the Fire Bellows challenge.
Yes, we've got the Fire Bellows challenge for sure.
Cook 'em, or the other way around. Makes no difference.
It's true, we do now have the shish kebab build. I definitely think the like 2-weapon system with weirdo stuff is pretty good.
To trigger
yeah, well, we'll get all the conversations we have.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Oh, good.
Guess maybe it's a battleground pack?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Is there an auto save? Is there a save symbol?
There is a save.
Oh,
yes,
there.
I believe it is the cog.
Quarters back in session for the kid.
Might have to like do this.
For when folks
Yeah,
believe there was
that's fine. Maybe I'll get it this time.
Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
The isometric perspective does not make the bullet distance easy. Okay. I feel like I remember the guy who fucked me. They take fucking forever. It's when they wiggle. But it is definitely difficult. I disagree.
Wow, okay. That's just kind of annoying because they can kind of sneak in behind you.
It's also like the timing on them is quite awkward. I was expecting the first one would hit me. But it turns out his aim is garbo.
Yeah, oh, this fucking guy.
Some folks wound up taking the coward's way out.
Whoa.
Wow, that went bad.
Yeah, you landed right on his goo.
want to say it's like 5.
Yeah.
So I was close, but no cigar. 3.
3. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to eventually get.
Harsh. I feel like the counterattack damage
Yeah.
potion.
Yeah,
thing.
definitely would help. Because then I would only have to hit 1 on the
Yeah, all the guys.
on the regular dudes.
Anyway, that was just so we could
But that was just to save, yeah. But we made it exciting right at the end there.
Alright, more of this on Tuesday.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed.
More
looks like
Sly Cooper
bolts
3.
off. Yeah, Sly tomorrow. Jordan's streaming.
Jordan's on, yep.
Drinking underscore or just nothing?
No, just drinking with skeleton.
Alright, well, we hope everyone enjoyed. I'm having a really fun time. I have not played this game in so long, and it is really cool. It looks beautiful. The narration is absolutely fantastic. Always shout outs to Logan Cunningham. And I hope everyone else is enjoying. I was wrong about finishing it last time, but I think on Tuesday we're getting pretty close to the end here. Then I guess we'll start going Chivo hunting and seeing what that involves.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
That should be fun.
This was one of the first
This
big,
was,
yeah.
like, at least in that wave.
Yeah.
It's a little after Spelunky and stuff like that.
Well, I do think, like, Braid.
Yes, and Braid was kind of in a similar...
And Limbo were
Yep.
the first big hits, really.
Yep. Well, we will set you off to Jordan.
Bye,
Have fun,
everyone.
everybody.